Hi everyone, today I'm going to be talking with you about South State Bank, and more specifically how you can order checks for your South State Bank account. So first, just a little bit of background on what a check is. It's a physical piece of paper that's linked to your bank account. You can use this to pay someone or a company, and the way that it works is you write the check and then you give it to the person that you're paying. They will then deposit the check into their bank account, and once they do that, the money will be taken out of your account and then deposited into theirs. So now that we have a little bit of background on what checks are and how they're used, I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can order them. Before we get started, you will need to have a copy of a voided check or something else that has your South State Bank account number and routing number on it. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to open your browser on your phone and type in the bank web address. You can use Safari, Chrome, Firefox, whatever browser you normally use on your phone will work just fine. I'm going to be using Safari for the purposes of this video. As you can see, I'm already on the South State Bank website, and you can see the web address at the top of the screen, southstatebank.com. You can also check the description for the link to South State Bank. So the first way to order your replacement checks is going to be by logging on to your South State Bank website account online. To do this, you're going to click on the login button, which is located on the home screen at the top towards the right. It's going to be the yellow box with the word login in it, right at the top on the blue bar. So you'll click login, and then that brings over this window where it already has online banking selected, so you don't have to change anything there. You'll enter your username, your password, and then click login. If you don't have a username or password, there's an enroll now for online banking link at the bottom that you can click on, and then just follow the instructions on the screen to complete the enrollment process, and then you'll get your username and password that you can use to log in. Once you're signed in, you'll go to banking options and then order online if available. Usually, banks do charge a fee for checks and it's normally a set price, but be sure to look for any banking promos that include free checks if you have a certain type of account. The second way to order checks is by calling the customer service number for South State Bank. You can usually find this phone number located on the back of your South State Bank debit card, and that's probably going to be the easiest place to find it. You can also look for a Contact Us page on the South State Bank website, but that can sometimes be a little bit tricky and not so straightforward to find. So if you happen to know of any other ways to find this phone number, please be sure to let me know in the comment section. I do also want to let you know that there's sometimes an additional fee to use this service to order checks, and that's something that the customer service representative will be able to lay out for you when you speak with them. The third and final way to order checks is going to be through third-party vendors. To do this, you'll go to google.com and do a search for order replacement checks for South State Bank. I've already got a tab open, and I've already typed into the search bar order replacement checks for South State Bank. What this does is it brings up several third-party vendor websites that you can use to order checks. A couple of these websites are Walmart Checks or Checks Unlimited. Both are pretty good examples of websites that you can use. Do be aware that prices and security features will vary when ordering online through a third-party vendor, and so if you happen to know of any other good, reputable third-party vendor websites to order checks from, please let me know in the comments. Ordering checks this way is also where your voided check will come in handy because you'll need to have your exact South State Bank account number and routing number. So those are the 3 ways that you can order checks. I hope that you found it useful, and please be sure to check out the description for more information on South State Bank.